Humiliated was when I stood up to speak at a local community meeting, and about 100 people in the room, and there's about three older guys, that told me all at once to shut up and sit down. That was humiliating. That was in my village. I left the meeting sobbing, like proper ugly sob cry, and thankfully a lady stopped the car and she said that, you know, she couldn't believe how somebody had spoken to me like that. And she suggested that maybe it was because I was new to the village, at which point I told her I'd been living there for 8 years. I got home and I felt, I suppose, it's shame. And the embarrassment was so much that it really did border onto the humiliation. I felt like I couldn't show my face in the village. I really didn't know what to do. I suppose later I felt a little bit angry about it, and I thought, you know, would they have done that if my husband was sitting next to me? Was it just the fact that I was a female on my own? I know that that's probably, some of you will think, oh, that's not relevant, but obviously all these thoughts that go through my mind was like, how could somebody do that? How could somebody shout out, you know, to shut up and sit down at a community meeting where we're all supposed to be putting forward our ideas and opinions? So fast forward, and I want to do some YouTube videos, and I'm stuck and I don't know what I'm doing, and I need to take any action with my life, and I decide, let's push further videos. And I'm thinking, how bad can it be? Because I lived through that. I lived through feeling completely humiliated in the place where I live. And it also made me realise, like, don't think about these people. These people are not thinking about me. And they're not thinking about me even in kindness, simple kindness, face to face. So they're certainly not thinking about me when they're making their life decisions. And if I feel called to make a YouTube video, even though I'm going to be embarrassed a bit at first, and, you know, I'm going to have to build my skills and get better at it, it doesn't compare to that horrible experience. I spoke about the rite of passage before. It's like, maybe these are just some things that you've got to go through before you can get on to the next step. But I can feel my breath feeling funny. I definitely felt like these people don't matter. I am embarrassed sometimes when I meet people around the village and they know that I'm doing the videos. And I just feel like, yeah, it's uncomfortable, it's embarrassing. I'm starting. I wish I wasn't starting at 52. I wish I was learning these skills when I was much younger. But this is where it is. But it's not as bad as that experience. And these people should not be allowed to have any say or influence on me making decisions about my life. Yeah. Is that a sad story? I hope it's encouraging. I hope you feel like, oh my goodness. I hope you never have that. I hope you're never told to shut up and sit down. And that's kind of as bad as it gets. But I also hope that you can think, nobody's going to say that to me about doing a video. In fact, most people aren't even aware that I'm doing the videos. You know, it's all kind of hidden a bit on the YouTube, isn't it? Until you get better, and then hopefully loads of people will see your videos and it'll all be shared around, and I don't know, people congratulate you. Thinking I might edit quite a bit of this video out, but I really felt the urge to talk about feeling embarrassed and you know, if it borders on the humiliation. But definitely, if there's anything, if you stayed right to the end, definitely take this from away from this, is that these people that don't give you any thought, like any ounce of kindness even to your face, they do not deserve to be considered when you're making decisions about your life. not at all. And even if you're not sure that this is the right direction, or even if it may be YouTube you want to do, or it may be something else, and you're thinking, I'm going to embarrass myself, I'm going to make mistakes. It's like, yeah, it's going to feel a little bit embarrassing. But please don't think about those people. Please don't think about those people. And you're going to be so pleased. I mean, I'm 2 months in, and I'm so pleased I started this. I don't know what doors it's going to open in the future, but I'm so pleased I started. And the price is a little bit of embarrassment, but it's worse things can happen. And I chose this, and I'm glad I didn't consider them. And I just thought, I'm going to go for it. Gonna do it. I'm going to do it. Bye.